Hi students, today let us start new topic called arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. Before going for that topic, it is called as simply AP, arithmetic progression. Before knowing about arithmetic progression, let us learn some topics. That is, first one, sequence. What is a sequence? What is a sequence? Sequence means a group of numbers which are arranged in a definite order following a certain rule is called a sequence. So it follows some certain rule, one rule, particular rule will be followed. Look at this example: 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. What did you observe this? 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. 2, 4, 6, 8. See, everywhere 2 is added. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. So, for every number, 2 is added. Okay? For every previous number, 2 is added to get the next number. Right? So, this is one sequence. Observe the second one. 2, 4, 16, 256. What did you observe this? 2 square. So previous number square you should get. So 2 square. 2 square is what? 4. Next 4 square is 16. Next 16 square 256. Like that. So this is one rule. This sequence is formed by taking the square of previous number. Right? How did you get this sequence? This is also a sequence. How did you get that sequence? By taking square of previous number. Okay? Observe this one. 30, 27, 24, so on. What did you observe here? See, 3 less than previous number. Next number is formed by subtracting 3 from previous number. Got it? Subtracting 3 from previous number to get the next number. That is also a sequence. Observe this particular one. 5, 8, 6, 15, so on. Is there any particular rule to get the next number? For example, you see the difference here, 3. Here 2 you have, here some 9 is there. So there is no particular rule followed here to form the numbers. So this is not a sequence. Is not a sequence. Why? There is no rule followed here like previous sequences. Okay? What do you call these 2, 4, 6, 8? The sequence. In that sequence, the numbers used are called elements or terms. Simply we say terms. So this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, like that. So elements of the sequence are called terms. Okay? First term, second term, third term, like that. Did you understand now? What is sequence? Numbers formed by one particular rule is called a sequence. A group of numbers which are arranged in a definite order following a certain rule is called a sequence. So by looking at that arrangement, we can say that that is called a sequence if one particular rule is followed. Okay? Next, Suppose if sequence is connected with the plus symbol or minus symbol, if the particular sequence, one sequence is given, that sequence is combined with a positive symbol or negative symbol, that is called series. Understood now? Series, that is called series. Sequence is connected with plus or minus, that sequence becomes series. So I gave some examples here. Sequence and series usually we use them in the same sense. Almost they are same, but we don't use here plus minus, here we use plus minus. That's all. Sequence and series. Now let us come to our topic now. When the elements of a series or sequence are written in a definite order following a certain rule, we get a progression. Suppose, observe this progression here. 3 plus 4 is added here, right? Plus 4 is added, 4 is added, here also 4 is added, 4 is added to get the next term. Such type of progression is called arithmetic progression. One fixed term is added to the previous number. Okay, what is arithmetic progression? A progression is said to be arithmetic if one particular number is added to the previous number to get the next number. Okay, let me explain. Is this clear? Okay. So what is sequence? Sequence means a group of numbers arranged in a particular order is called sequence. If that sequence is connected with plus or minus symbol or together, that is called a series. Sequence and series, if you know that, progression is understood clearly. Okay, let us see. Okay, now what is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression, it is called as AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, let us see one term, let us see some examples you can understand. 5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 11 comma so on. Okay, similarly 18, 16, 14 so on. Minus 20, minus 24, minus 28 so on. Okay, 0, minus 3, minus 6, minus 9 so on. Observe these progressions. Okay, these are called, also called as sequences. They are progressions also. What is the difference you observe here? 5, 2 is added to get 7. Here also 2 is added to get 9. 9 plus 2, 11. Then you can say the next terms also. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. That plus 2 is called difference between second term and the first term. What did I say about these numbers? 5, 7, 9, 11 are called terms or elements. Okay? Terms or elements. So second term minus first term gives 2. Third term minus second term also 2. Fourth term minus third term is also 2. That is called common difference. Okay? These are called terms. Those are called terms. First term means T1, second term is T2, third term is T3, fourth term is T4, like that. Okay? So we use T1, T2, T3, T4 like that to denote terms. Okay? Now here what is the first term? Denoted by small a. What is the first term here? First term a equal to 5. T2 minus T1. What do you get? T2 minus T1. Second term minus first term. 7 minus 5. How much? 2. Similarly T3 minus T2 also. How much? 2. T4 minus T3 also 2. This difference is called common difference. Common difference. It is denoted by small d. First term is denoted by T1 or small a. Remember that. First term is denoted by small a or T1. The difference you find out here. The difference is same, no? So T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2 is equal to T4 minus T3. That difference is same everywhere. Common difference is same. Such type of progression is called arithmetic progression. If one progression is given, if whether it is AP or not, we should be able to recognize it by checking common difference. If you check common difference, it can be easily understood whether it is an AP or not. Clear? So check the common difference. How do you find the common difference? Second term minus first term. Third term minus second term. Fourth term minus third term. Like that you can take. Anywhere common difference is same. Such type of progression is called arithmetic progression. Clear? So look at that second progression once. What is that? 18, 16, 14, so on. What is the first term here? T1, 18, T2, 16, T3, 14. Right? So what is the difference here? T2 minus T1, how much you will get? Minus 2. T3 minus T2 also minus 2. So what is the first term here? 18. Common difference D equal to minus 2. Such a type of progression is called an arithmetic progression. We can have next terms also by adding common difference. One particular term is added to get the next term. That is called an arithmetic progression. What do we add that such number is called common difference. One fixed number is added to get the next number. Here what is the fixed number added? Minus 2. That fixed number is called common difference. Look at that third one. Minus 20, minus 24, minus 28. So what is the common difference here? Minus 24 minus of minus 20. You look at that. Minus 24 minus into minus plus 20. How much? Minus 4. Similarly T3 minus T2 also. Minus 28 minus of minus 24. Minus 28 plus 24. How much you will get? Minus 4. So common difference is same here. Such progression is called an arithmetic progression. In an arithmetic progression, we have to remember common difference is equal. Everywhere common difference is same. How do we find the common difference? Second term minus first term. T2 minus T1. T3 minus T2. T4 minus T3. Next term minus previous term to get the common difference. Okay? Tn minus Tn minus 1. So generally we say that. I will tell you later that. Okay? Look at this progression. What is the first term here? 0. Second term minus 3. So common difference means minus 3 minus 0. How much? Minus 3. Minus 6 minus of minus 3. Again minus 3. So common difference is same here also. Such type of progression is called arithmetic progression. Okay? Now I will tell you in general way now what is an arithmetic progression. Examples you can write that. So generally I am saying now A comma A plus D comma A plus 2D comma A plus 3D comma so on. General term A plus N minus 1 into D. This is called an AP. So here what is the A called here? First term. What is A? First term. D. Here D is added to the previous term to get the next term. That fixed number D is added, right? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. One fixed number is added. That is called common difference. Common difference. How do you find this common difference? T2 minus T1. Sometimes we write A2 minus A1. Like that. Same also, no problem. T2 minus T1. In an AP, that common difference is equal everywhere. T2 minus T1 equal to T3 minus T2 is equal to T4 minus T3 equal to so on. We can say that Tn minus 1. Generally we can say that. Next term minus previous term. Okay? N is one number. Previous number is what? N minus 1. Okay? Tn minus 1. So in an AP, common difference is equal. You remember that point always. How do we recognize that? AP, common difference should be equal. Okay? Here, in the general form of AP, A plus D, A plus 2D, this is called first term, second term, third term, fourth term, like that. This is called nth term, Tn. T1 means A, T2, A plus 1D, T3, A plus 2D, T4, A plus 3D. One is reduced, you observe it. T1 means A, T2, A plus D, A plus 1D, T3 means A plus 2D, T4 means A plus 3D, one is reduced, A plus 3D, like that. Nth term means A plus N minus 1 into D. Suppose if I want 50th term, A plus 49D. Suppose 100th term, A plus 99D. 20th term, A plus 19D. Reduce 1, that's all. So what do you call this term? Nth term. Nth term. Or we say general term. Nth term or general term. Or we say that last term. Last term also same. Last term is denoted by L. So we write either Tn or L. Both are same. Formula A plus N minus 1 into D. This is the formula to find nth term or general term. A plus N minus 1 into D. That is called last term or nth term or general term. So by using this formula, you can find any term. Suppose if I want 60th term in this progression, so we can write a plus 5090. Okay, when we do the problems you can understand. Under example you can write this. Example 1, 2, 3, 4. Example of APs. Okay, so what is the general form of an AP? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on, A plus n minus 1 into D. This is called general term or nth term. Okay, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, like that. Nth term, general term. By using this formula, we can find any term. Okay, in AP, common difference is equal. Second term minus first term, third term minus second term. So everywhere common difference is equal. Okay, to recognize whether it is an AP or not, that is the formula. Common difference should be same. Okay, in next class we will discuss some problems related to AP. Okay, thank you.